Hey everyone, it's Annalise Barbo, and I want to say I'm super sorry for having such a long break between my last video and now. But with the holidays being here, my family has been coming over a lot, and it's been nice just to get to see them and talk to them. And ultimately, we've been sharing a lot of stories over food, homemade meals, which is great. But knowing that I need to start my healthy and nutritious life, I know that now I need to start eating more healthy and becoming more of the person that I want to be in 2016. So I want to start off with that I have been logging into my food journal like I said I was going to since Christmas, and I have been seeing that my food intake hasn't been that great, and I knew that was going to be what I was going to see, and that tells me now that I need to start eating healthy and um, really seeing that I need to progress in the right way and not degress in the wrong way, and really start my journey now. But I have made progress in one thing, and that is my water intake. I've been drinking way more water here at home, and it's been really great. I feel more refreshed. I can take on the day, and I've been loving water a lot more than I used to. So I have accomplished one goal that I set for myself. So next, a goal that I'm going to set for myself, another goal, is beginning Monday, I'm going to be, again, logging my food into my journal like I do every day. But starting Monday, I'm going to be putting in my calorie intake, which is super important when you're wanting to eat more nutritious and really start on a diet. Okay, so a fact about dieting and your calorie intake. So, excuse me, women need to have an average calorie intake of 1,600 calories a day, while men vary from 2,400 calories to 2,600 calories a day. And that's your average calorie intake. So that's, again, going to depend on like your daily physical activity and things that you do. So keep that in mind. And one thing that you really want to keep set as a goal is that you need to be in balance. And this is when you eat the same, like you eat a number of calories, but you also burn the same number of calories. You don't want to be in deficit, and you don't want to be in excess. So in deficit, this is when you burn more calories than you're actually eating, while in excess is that when you eat more calories than you're actually burning. So again, you can raise your calorie intake, especially if you're doing a lot of vigorous activities during the day. But just make sure that you're in balance with your calorie intake, because that's super important, and that really gets you in your healthy lifestyle. So the next topic I'm really going to touch on is your water intake. Again, it's super important. Everyone should be drinking water. It's very nutritious for you. I know it doesn't taste like anything, but you can add a little bit of lemon or a little bit of fruit, and you'll be good to go. One thing that really surprises me is the number of cups that a person should intake daily, and it's a ton. So for women, it's 11 cups a day, and that's 2.7 liters of water, which is a lot of water. And for men, it's 15 cups, which is 3.7 liters a day. Again, that is a lot of water. But it's super important that you get all that water, else you're going to be dehydrated. So put down those sodas, put down those juice drinks, and get your water in so you can feel more healthy, you can feel more alive, and things will just start to fall into place when you start drinking water. Trust me, I feel a lot more better. I feel more improved. And I actually feel really good about my choice of water instead of my soda or my sweet tea. Not saying that I don't drink that, because I still do. I just don't drink it as frequently as I used to. Alright, so another fact. 2008, the Physical Activity Guidelines for Americans stated that exercise should be about 150 minutes a week for your moderate intensity exercising, and 75 minutes a week for your vigorous activity. And I touch base on this because I know many people are going to start dieting and start exercising more, and I know I'm going to do the same. And many people don't really know like the real benefits of exercising. And I'm going to touch base on a couple of those so you kind of get a feel and you make the choice to start exercising. So the benefits include it reduces stress and it makes a better self-image of yourself. So that's awesome. It reduces the risk of certain cancers like prostate, colon, and breast cancer, which is who wants cancer? No one wants cancer. So we're going to try to reduce the risk as much as possible. It also slows the aging process. So I know many people are like, whoa, that's awesome. Because I know I don't want to look old either. Also, it's going to help you sleep at night because you're going to be a little bit more exhausted. You're going to, really put your energy out there so your energy won't be wasted for the day. And there's many more benefits that come with exercising that are super important. I just gave you a little bit of the important ones that I want to touch base on. So I want to share a little bit about myself. Some of y'all know that I do go to Texas State University. This is my 3rd year of school, and I am on the dietetics track. I just recently picked up a psychology major, so I'm super excited about that as I start that this semester. But I want to kind of share with you the career that I am trying to achieve once I'm done with all my schooling, and that's going to be a dietitian in oncology at St. Jude's Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. That's my ultimate goal, but if my path leads me somewhere else to a different state or it keeps me in Texas, I'm going to be super excited about it because I know that everything happens for a reason. I want to kind of share with you a couple of stories of why cancer is pretty important to me throughout my life. So about 2 years ago, I lost my grandpa to stomach cancer. He had stage 4, and it progressed super fast, and everyone took a toll from losing my grandpa, as you can imagine. And he was a fundamental building block within my life since I was tiny. He taught me the meaning of service and the meaning of serving others and how important it is in life. And since then, seeing the dietitian come in and talk to him on what he can and cannot eat and trying her best to give him the best meals possible for his last couple of months really touched my heart. And when I saw that, I knew that this job was going to be exactly for me. I'm going to share a little bit about 2 of the people that I know that have been touched by cancer recently. One is Joey Ortega, and I am wearing his shirt. He is about 2 years old, and he has leukemia, and he has some good and bad days, and I'm in support of him because I know he can fight through everything that has come his way, and he is a true fighter, and sending my prayers and loves to him and his family. Also, my friend from high school, Luke Winsky, he has been diagnosed with testicular cancer, and he is about 19 years old. He is fighting every day just like Joey and just like my grandpa did, and both of them are true fighters, and I know they're going to get through their whole journey because they have a lot of people supporting them, and again, they are the biggest fighters and heroes that I have ever met, and I send my support and my love to them. Both Joey and Luke Winsky are selling shirts for $15, and they will gladly accept any donation that are given to them. So I want to state my big goal for 2016. So a couple of days ago, I was looking at the St. Jude's website, just being curious about everything, and I saw a link for Fitness for St. Jude's. And what that was like mini marathons and that they offer throughout the year, and they do triathlons and things like that. And I was like, that sounds interesting. Since I really can't be too involved with St. Jude's right now, I can still be a part of something else that I can, feel good about myself and feel like I'm helping others. So I found that they do a marathon, a half a marathon in San Antonio, Texas. It's going to be scheduled for December 3rd through the 4th of 2016. and I think I'm going to train for that. So that's going to be my ultimate goal this year, is to run in a marathon and to be fit and everything like that. So I told you on public social media on my YouTube channel. So now I kind of have to stick to it. So I'm glad I told y'all. So it's making me want to do this and not fail. Even if I do fail, I know I'm going to get back up and keep going and just keep a strong head on my shoulders, because I am going to do this for the people that are fighting for their lives to get through cancer, and people that have passed away through cancer. This is for them, and this is the reason why I'm going to center my career in the oncology field, because I really feel like this is where God is leading me for my life, and I hope that I can change many lives throughout the world and, really make someone feel special at the end of the day. So that's all I have for you today. I'm going to end with my motto: eat, learn, evolve, and ultimately make it your life. I'll be back in a couple of days to talk about something else. See you later.